Hey guys, welcome to my channel, The Trusted Advocate. I'm Caleb, and with 10 years of hands-on experience as a case manager, I've navigated the complexities of this field, and I know what it's like trying to land your first job as a case manager. So in this video, I want to be explaining to you how to use artificial intelligence or AI to land you an interview and land any job you want to apply for. So stay tuned. I'm going to explain the secrets that I use to get interviews for every case management job I've applied for. So stay tuned. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your web browser and type in techcrowd.com. What TechCrowd is, it is like a word cloud, and what it does is it reads text and create what they call a word cloud or text cloud or a tag crowd. And so once you get to this web page, you'll see a text box where you can put text, and then you'll see some options down here where it's asking you what's the maximum number of words you want this system to create. I usually do about 25 because I think 50 is too much. What it's going to do is it's going to read the text that you give it. And it's going to pick out the most popular words that is listed in that word text that you feed it. So this could be from a job description, resume, or whatever. But for this example, I'm going to use the word from a job description. And so I'm going to look in Frederick County jobs just to kind of give you guys an example. I'm going to click here. All right. And what we need to do is we just need to find a job description. Let's see if we could find a good one. Okay. State's attorney. No, let's do branch service manager. All right, so you pull up the job description. This entire page right here is the job description. And so what we want to do is we just want to copy all of this and just put it into techcrowd.com. All right, so what we want to do, go ahead and copy it. All right, all the way up to the top. All right, I don't want to get the picture. So it's going to start from the position details. I'm going to copy this, go back to techcrowd.com, and I'm going to copy it right here in this text box. And then now what I'm going to do, once I make sure all the information in there, I'm going to click this button that says visualize. And it's going to pull up all the most popular keywords, right? So this right here is our word cloud or our text cloud or our tag crowd, right? So these are some of the words we want to look at and make sure we include in our resume when we're applying for whatever the job is that we're looking for. In this case, the branch service manager, right, for the library. So these are all the keywords that jump off the job description. So when you're doing your resume, you want to make sure you include these words. You want to integrate it as smoothly as possible. All right. And if you want, you can go ahead and save it so you can pull it up in a Microsoft Word document, PDF, or whatever, and just have it as you're typing up your resume. And so this right here, you just want to make sure you take a good look at this and incorporate it smoothly into your resume. But we're not finished. So the next thing, once we have that word cloud created and we have our resume updated, what we want to do is we want to test our updated resume against a test applicant tracking system called Skill Syncer, right? So we're going to use Skill Syncer, and what this does is it's a free application. You can do 2 free scans. So for the free version, if you want to get more, you have to do the paid. But for this example, we're going to be doing the free version just to kind of give you guys an idea. You can sign in to your Gmail, whatever the case may be, and we're going to go ahead and log in. All right. And so this is Skill Syncer. So this is going to act as an applicant tracking system, which is what most jobs use, most organizations. They don't actually go through the hundreds, thousands of resumes they get. They actually use applicant tracking system to kind of streamline it. They use the artificial intelligence as well. I know some companies, they frown upon applicants using artificial intelligence, but I kind of think that's hypocritical, because even with the applicant tracking system, that's what that is. It's artificial intelligence kind of streamlining their review process. So it's kind of hypocritical. So it's pretty much us kind of, or the applicant, trying to get a step ahead. So what I want to do is I'm just going to create a fake resume here in good old ChatGPT. If you don't know what ChatGPT is, you might want to familiarize yourself with that. So I'm just going to take a fake resume, right? I'm not even going to make any changes to it. and just copy all of this. And what we're going to do is we're going to copy this right into Skill Syncer, right? And so let's go ahead and highlight it. Yep, that looks good. We're going to go back to Skill Syncer. We're going to click where it says New Scan, right? And so once we get this pulled up, so you're going to have on the right is going to be where you can input your resume or upload your resume. On the left side is where you can upload the job description for whatever job you want to apply. For this example, we're going to be uploading this one for the branch services manager. We're going to copy this. Again, we don't want to copy the picture, right? Up to the position details. And we're just going to copy this and we're going to put it right into Skill Syncer. And what Skill Syncer is going to do is it's going to test your how well you match up with the job description, and is likely how the applicant tracking system for the actual job is going to view you as well. So this will give you a good idea of where you stand. All right, it's going to give you some key things you want to add or incorporate into your resume, and it's going to give you a score out of 100 of where you stand and how qualified you are for this position. All right, and so once we scan, we can see right here, out of 100, we have a whopping score of 11, right? So for this example, we are not too qualified for this position, right? And so it lists out your score. So you can see it's in red, which is not too good. You want to be anywhere, in my opinion, from about 85, 90% and higher to increase your likelihood of getting a phone call, getting scheduled for an interview. So you're going to be anywhere in that range. And then down here, it's going to give you a job match report, kind of like hard skills. You want to kind of include soft skills you want to include in your resume. Just kind of highlighting all of these different things, degrees. It also has on the right side keywords as well. You want to kind of take those into account when you're typing up your resume and incorporate those. And you can see the resume report. It gives you some free things, but some of the other stuff is blurred out. If you want to get access to that, you will have to pay for the paid subscription. But like I said, for this example, we're doing a free version, which is plenty good. So you should be able to get everything you need from the free version. I believe you can do 2 scans a month. So that should be plenty good for you. And then you just take this. All right, it's smart showing you right now how many are listed in the job title and how many of these keywords you actually have in your resume. The red X is pretty much saying you don't have it at all. So you want to kind of incorporate those so that your resume stands out from the hundreds or thousands of applicants that the organization or company will receive. Not just for case management, but for any job you're applying to, this could be really helpful. So we'll scroll back up to the top. Right. And so, like I said, you can do 2 monthly. If you want to upgrade, you can click on the premium version and pay the subscription. All right. And or you can go right over here for the second scan and click where it says create new scan. And you can do it again after you make your update and your revisions to your resume and see how you score out of 100. So the closer you get to 100, the better and more likely you are to stand out to the human resources department for these companies. So thank you.